Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think it's been a very long time since I last uploaded something on my channel, probably close to 2 months. So I finally got the time to shoot something and I decided I will shoot something very different from the ones that I've been usually posting. So today, for a change, I decided to show you guys my perfume collection. Um, it's not much. I don't have a lot of perfumes, but I have like a range, a variety. Like I have perfumes which are uh, very affordable to the ones which are a little on the luxe side, and also my perfumes include both body mist as well as normal perfumes. So I decided to show you guys whatever I have, and I will not just be showing them to you, but I will also be rating them with you guys together, and I will also be letting you know how's the fragrance, what's the price range, and if you guys should actually go for it. So let's start. So these are all of my perfumes that I have, and then I'm going to show you guys today. Okay, so the first one up here is this perfume from Studio West, and it's called Mykonos. I think if you guys have been to West Side, you guys have noticed like there's that perfume aisle right near the billing counter. You see these tiny perfumes that they have, and their range, if I'm not wrong, is 200-ish. So all of their perfumes are like named after different locations. So I have this one which is Mykonos, and I also have this one which is Bora Bora. Now I'm not sure if these are places. I think they are places because I remember there were a few others which were named after places, and both of them are really different in smell, just like their names. Like this one is Mm, this is a little like very floral to me, like a mixture of, yeah, it's very floral to me. And I'm not sure, like, at least people who like floral smells can go for it. Whereas the Bora Bora one is, yeah, it's very aqua, it's very fresh. So it's like two different scents for two different sort of people. Given the range, I feel these are extremely nice for the range that they're offered, but they're not really long lasting. They are gonna stay for like an hour or two max. At least after using them so many times, I feel like that's it. That's all it works. Like if you have like a short term need, or like just for a few hours, you can go for these two. Like given the range, it's extremely nice. I would rate them probably like a 7 on 10, given the nature of the time that they last and smell, everything combined, a 7 on 10. Okay, so the second one that I'm sorry, this is the third one. So the third one I'm showing you guys is basically very unique. It's from this store called Unisol. So if someone who is watching my video who is not from Bangalore, I am not sure in which other cities Unisol stores are there, but this is the store called Unisol which is there in Bangalore, and I've purchased this. And this is also under 200, not under, it's exactly 200 rupees. So what I like about this perfume is all of their perfume ranges are named after Korean cities like Gangnam, Seoul, Busan, and I think something else is there. So I've tried their Gangnam, and I think I have tried their Seoul. I have not gone for Busan. I did try out Busan, but Busan is more of a male, towards the the fragrances that male like. So this is more like my kind of fragrance. It's very yeah, it's very feminine, it's very floral again. So given the range, trust me guys, this is actually very long lasting. It stays at least for a good amount of time, more than the ones that I showed you before. So I really like this because first I got like these tiny ones you get for 100. So I got like one each. I got like Busan, sorry, Seoul and Gangnam, and then I actually went back to buy it again. So I can tell you that it's definitely good. So if you guys want to buy this, especially the people who live in Bangalore, you can check out the Unisol stores. I think there's one in Church Street, and there is another in Forum, Falcon City, or Forum South Bangalore. I'm not sure about the other stores, but if you Google it, I'm pretty sure you will find it. And so my overall rating for this would be definitely 8.5 out of 10. So the next one in line, as you can see, it's already over, and this was gifted to me last year on my birthday. So I'm not really sure about the price range, but I think this comes in 1,000 to 2,000 range. So this would be a little over the affordable line, I would say, like a little above that. It's not really very like mid range, I would tell you. And this is obviously, I think a lot of people might know, this is Skin by Titan, and given the range, this is extremely nice. As you can see, my bottle is almost over. I've been using it for a year now, more than a year. So given the price, yes, I have used it so many times and I still have so much, and it's been more than a year. This is Sheer. I think they have a lot of other different lines. And this is also because the perfumes that I usually like are always going to be fresh or floral. I don't really go much for fruity smells. And but yeah, so all the perfumes that I have are more or less the same kind of fragrance that I like. So yeah, this is also pretty. It's like feminine and somewhere fresh. It's like a mix of both. So yeah, this is also really really nice. And given the price range, I can tell you it's very. I mean, it goes for a long time. As you can see, I still have it. So yeah, I think I would rate this perfume an 8 on 10. And I think you can find this anywhere in any malls. You can find it in Shopstop, or I think you can even check out online or in quick commerce. But like, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys another perfume of mine that I had received on my birthday last year. And again, I am not sure about the price for this one because this was gifted to me. So this is Beverly Hills Polo Club. This also, I think, almost done, just a little bit more left. And I absolutely love the smell of this perfume. This is like one of my personal favorite. It's really really nice, also long lasting. And if I'm not wrong, the price must be same like Skin, or maybe a little bit more, but more or less the same. And I think this also, I'm not sure if you get it online, but you'll definitely get it in the malls and all the stores. And I would give this also an 8.5 out of 10 because like I absolutely love this. It's like my personal favorite. And smell, let me see. Yeah, it's very it gives you that, the traditional perfume smells, like, it's like very feminine, and like, the other smells that we have, it smells like that. So I absolutely love this. It's very nice to apply when you are like going for a long day, and you're not really looking for something very heavy. So I feel like this is the right one. Okay, next up, I'll be starting with some of my body and hair mist that I have. So this is by Innisfree. So I think Innisfree is almost available everywhere. You can even order it on the website. I've not yet checked if this is available in India, so you guys gotta check it. It's called my perfumed body and hair mist, and the flavor is pink coral. So I got this when I had been to Bangkok. So I'm not sure if this is available in India. More or less, it should be. And yeah, I love the smell. Like, again, it's very fresh because it's pink coral and it's fresh and feminine. I had a mini glitch. My phone started running out of storage. But anyways, so as I was saying, this is one of my favorite, and I would rate this as well a definite 8 on 10. 8 on 10 because you'd be thinking, if it's my favorite, then why am I rating it 8 on 10? That's because I'm not sure about the lasting part because it's a body mist, but I think it's really good. Like, I love this. Next up, I have this, the Nika Wanderlust, and it's the Japanese cherry blossom. It says it has fine fragrances of red berry and musk, and this is also again a body mist, and this also smells very floral to me. Like it says, it has red berry and musk and very cherry blossomish. And this is also, if I'm not wrong, the price of this is 500, and given the range, I think it's absolutely wonderful for the price range. And also, it's a huge bottle, as you can see, so it actually goes in for a very long time. And I would give this an 8 on 10, but I think you guys can definitely try this out, because given the price, I absolutely love the quantity that they've given to us. And yeah, I love this. So moving on, I will be showing you guys my personal favorite among the body mist that I have, and this one is Sweet Trouble from Nuon. You find this again in West Side, and what I love about this is just for 395. It's less than 500, but I just love the smell. This is the only fruity smelling body mist that I have. It smells very strawberry, but I just love this. Like I would not mind, you know, smelling like this. Ah! Sorry guys, technical glitch. Glitch. What am I saying? But yeah, I dropped my perfume. But yeah, so from the body mist, this is my personal favorite, and yeah, I just love this. I got this recently, so that's why the bottle is still very full. I think I got this before, I think in August or July, I think, and I just love this. This is like my personal favorite. So I would rate this, not being biased, absolutely on the fragrance and for the price, definitely 9 on 10, and I would recommend this to you guys as well. Now we will start moving on to a little Luke's series that I possess. So my first one is this very recent one that I got, and I had to because this is viral everywhere. This is the Sol de Janeiro fragrance, and this is number 68. And this is the bigger bottle. I think the smaller ones you get it for like, I'm not sure, like within 3K range. I think this was around 4.5K or 5, I think. But like, yeah, this is a little expensive, but so personally, I've not used this yet. I am still yet to use this. I just knew I had to get it, so I got it. But yeah, it smells very floral again. I got this because it was very floral. There were a lot of fragrance that they had. Okay, guys, trust me when I say this. I have been having the most hard time recording this video today because of my phone. I had a stop again because my storage got over. I had to transfer everything to my laptop. Yeah, but during that time, I was still sniffing on the Sol de Janeiro that I've applied, and I think it's wonderful. I am going to rate this definitely a 9.5 out of 10. My rating is here. You guys don't have to wait for another video for this. But like, yeah, definitely worth the money. Absolutely love it. Next, we have this Empire by Kazo. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the lighting. This is the range 1990, so this is less than 2K, but definitely more than 1K. And this is something that my mom had, and I have a habit of stealing my mom's things every time I like it. So this time she came and I stole this, and I love this. This is very typical feminine smell. Not feminine smell. This is very aqua smell actually. This is very fresh. I would say very unisexual. Anyone can apply this. So I absolutely love this, and I have a thing for fresh perfumes, aqua perfumes every time. So I definitely love this, and I would rate this also maybe an 8 to 8.5, because not that long lasting, but definitely A1 smell, and it does stay for a very good amount of time, but not like throughout the whole day. So yeah, I love it. And then finally, my last perfume that I have is this Liber by YSL. This is my most expensive perfume till date, and this is the smallest unit, and the smallest unit itself is around 7.5k. So this is like the competitor of Gucci, Prada, and all of that. I mean, it's YSL. So, and absolutely love the smell, long lasting. I mean, you put it, and everyone around you knows you have applied YSL and walked into the room or something. And this is very strong, like if you're going for like parties and formal events, definitely this one is perfect. Not really for daily wear, not for like light wear and all of that. And yeah, it's just worth the money. Like you apply it and you open your clothes also, and after that also your clothes will be really smelling of this. So I absolutely love this. This is my second bottle, and I rate this a solid 9.5 out of 10. I mean, forever YSL girly, but then not being biased. You guys have a liking or like a hobby to collect perfumes, or are planning to do that in the near future, and you also want to start off with Luxe perfumes, I will definitely recommend YSL. As you can see, I love the packaging, the bottle, the finishing. It's absolutely chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. What am I saying? And yeah, so it's definitely worth the price. And I think I've already given my rating. It's a solid 9.5 out of 10. And I will always forever be a YSL girlie. With this, we have come to an end of our today's video, and yeah, I hope you guys have loved my video and also love to see me suffer today with my lighting and my storage. It was an absolute disaster, but I still hope that you guys loved my perfume collection that I've shown today. And I think I have covered all the details, and most of these perfumes are available offline as well as online as well. But if you still need more details on pricing or where can you find this or anything as such, you can always let me know in the comments. And also do let me know if you have already used any of this or you're planning to use, or after watching this video you would want to try out as well. Just let me know. And till then, I am gonna see you guys now with my next video, and I will be posting that as well very soon. And if there is anything that you would like me guys to shoot, you can let me know. You can let me know that as well. So till then, I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye bye.